Space adventures, exploring planets, stars, and aliens for kids. We use telescopes to look at stars and planets. Astronauts go to the moon and plant flags. Rockets fly high into the sky. Planets can line up in space. Satellites orbit around the Earth. Aliens might ride in spaceships. Kids use telescopes to see the stars. The Milky Way is our galaxy. Observatories have telescopes to look at the sky. Rockets take off to go into space. Space shuttles orbit around Earth. Children love looking at stars through telescopes. Aliens might live on other planets. Talking about family, simple English conversation practice. Hi, John. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a brother and a sister. And you?
I have one brother. He's younger than me. What about your siblings?
My brother is older, and my sister is younger. We all live in different cities now.
Oh, really? Where do they live?
My brother lives in New York City, and my sister lives in Los Angeles. What about your brother?
He lives in London. He moved there last year for work.
That's nice. Do you visit him often?
Yes, I try to visit him twice a year. I love London. Have you ever been there?
Yes, I went there 2 years ago. I visited the British Museum and Buckingham Palace. It was amazing.
Yes, London has so many historic places. My brother and I always go to the Tower of London. It's fascinating.
I agree. My favorite place was the London Eye. The view from the top is incredible.
I've been on the London Eye too. It's beautiful, especially at sunset. What about your parents? Where do they live?
They live in Chicago. I visit them every Christmas. Do you visit your parents often?
Yes, they live near me in Boston. We see each other almost every weekend.
That's great. Family time is so important. Do you have any family traditions?
Yes, every summer, we have a big family barbecue at my grandparents' house. It's always a lot of fun. How about you?
We have a tradition of going on a family vacation every year. Last year, we went to the Grand Canyon. It was breathtaking.
The Grand Canyon is on my bucket list. I hope to visit it someday. Where are you planning to go this year?
We are thinking about visiting Yellowstone National Park. It's supposed to be beautiful.
That sounds exciting. I hope you have a great time. It was nice talking about our families.
Yes, it was. Family is so special. Have a great day, Emma.
You too, John. Bye.
Master Basic English. Essential classroom phrases for beginners. Sarah asks the teacher about the homework. Tom borrows a pen from his classmate in the lesson. The students study English in a large classroom. Mrs. Johnson teaches math on Mondays and Wednesdays. The school library has many books in English and Spanish. Mr. Smith assigns a project on famous American poets. Emily goes to school by bus every morning. In England, students wear uniforms to school. The class begins at 9 o'clock sharp. John and Alice are in the same English class. The teacher gives feedback on the essays on Friday. During break time, the students play in the schoolyard. Parents meet the teachers during the open house. The chemistry lab is equipped with new microscopes. The principal announces a new reading program. Students from different grades form study groups. There is a map of the world in the geography classroom. Homework is important for understanding the material. The school cafeteria offers healthy lunch options. The final exam includes questions from all chapters. I hope these examples are useful for your English learning. Thanks for watching.
Winter Wonderland, English chat about Swiss Alps holiday. Hey Nicole, are you excited about our winter holiday in the Swiss Alps?
Absolutely, Charles. I've always dreamed of seeing the snowy mountains. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, I knew you loved snow and adventure, so it seemed like the perfect fit. Plus, I've heard the scenery is breathtaking.
I can't wait to see it. Have you thought about the activities we can do there?
Yes, I was thinking about skiing, snowboarding, and maybe even trying out a sled ride. What do you think?
Skiing sounds fun. I've never tried snowboarding, though. Do you think it's hard?
It might be a bit challenging at first, but I'm sure we'll get the hang of it. Many beginners pick it up after a few tries.
That's reassuring. I'm also looking forward to the sled ride. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Definitely. And we shouldn't miss out on the chance to warm up with some hot chocolate in a cozy mountain cafe.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. A perfect way to relax after a day in the snow. Do you know any good places?
I've done a bit of research, and there are several cafes with great reviews. We'll have plenty of options.
Great. How about accommodations? Where will we stay?
I booked a chalet for us. It has a beautiful view of the mountains and is close to the ski resorts.
A chalet in the mountains sounds like a dream. I'm so grateful for all the planning you've done.
I'm just happy to spend time with you in such a beautiful place. It's going to be an unforgettable holiday.
I agree. This trip will be one for the books. Thank you, Charles, for making it happen.
My pleasure, Nicole. Let's make the most of our Winter Wonderland adventure.
Building basics, essential skills for aspiring construction workers. What does a construction worker do? A construction worker builds houses and buildings. What tools does Oscar use for construction? Oscar uses a hammer, saw, and drill for construction. Where did Fiona learn her construction skills? Fiona learned her construction skills at a vocational school. Why is safety important on a construction site? Safety is important to prevent accidents and injuries. What is the role of an architect in construction? An architect designs buildings and oversees the construction. How long does it take to build a house? It usually takes a few months to a year to build a house. What materials are commonly used in construction? Common construction materials are wood, steel, and concrete. What is a blueprint in construction? A blueprint is a detailed plan of a building. Can Oscar fix a broken window? Yes, Oscar can fix a broken window as he is skilled in construction. What type of building is Fiona constructing in England? Fiona is constructing an office building in England. How does bad weather affect construction work? Bad weather can delay construction work. What is a construction site? A construction site is where buildings are being built or repaired. Why does Oscar wear a helmet on the site? Oscar wears a helmet for protection. What does a master builder do? A master builder oversees the construction project. How do you become a construction expert? You become an expert by learning and gaining experience. What is the tallest building Fiona has worked on? Fiona has worked on a skyscraper in New York. Why is teamwork important in construction? Teamwork is important for efficiency and safety. What does a construction manager do? A construction manager plans and supervises projects. How does new technology help in construction? New technology makes construction faster and safer. What is the hardest part of being a construction worker? The hardest part is the physical labor and working in all weathers.